Hey guys, it's Arlette from Chasing Joy, back with another baby making update. So, like I mentioned in my last few videos, I did get the okay from both the endocrinologists who I was seeing regarding my thyroid and the reproductive endocrinologist, which is the fancy name for the fertility doctor, to go ahead and start trying to make a baby again. So pretty much, I got the okay to start up again, but I am waiting on my body. Gotta wait for the next cycle to start and ovulation and all that good stuff. So in the meantime, I have just been still trying to prepare for becoming a single mom by choice and preparing to get pregnant and have a healthy pregnancy and trying to do things to increase my odds of this fifth IUI working, because I really don't want to have to move to IVF. So tonight after work I went to acupuncture. Now, this is not my first time at acupuncture. I did go to acupuncture a few years ago with my cousin, just to try it out. And basically, so it was something to write about on the blog. It was something new to try. And I think part of Chasing Joy, which is my blog, is about trying new things. You have new experiences. It keeps you from being bored. You find things you might like that bring joy to your life. So I went before to just to try it out in my efforts to chase joy, and it was okay. It wasn't, obviously something that I couldn't wait to get back to because I haven't done it since then until tonight. But it did help me then. It helped I remember I had a sore ankle, and I told the acupuncturist, and he did whatever, put the needles around my body, but then he also put some kind of salve on my ankle, and it actually got better the next day. So, and I do credit to acupuncture for that. So, when over the course of me looking into fertility treatments, not fertility treatments, but getting pregnant, and saw some online forums that a lot of women do acupuncture to help with their fertility. So, with 4 unsuccessful IUIs under my belt, I felt like I didn't have anything to lose. So tonight I went to acupuncture, and it was interesting. Before we even got to the part where they made me look like a pincushion, I had a pretty in-depth consultation. I guess I would call it a consultation with the acupuncturist. She actually asked me more questions about my history, my menstrual cycle, my lifestyle than either of the doctors did. So that was, interesting. She had asked me to bring any lab work I had with me, as well as if I was doing the temperature charting, which I have been, to bring those too. So it was I felt like she was pretty knowledgeable, and really was taking an in-depth look at my experience thus far and how to basically help me. So she made a couple of recommendations, which I'm not thrilled about, but I'm going to try to implement. Right off the bat, she recommended that I stop drinking soda, diet or otherwise, and also that I cut out dairy. The cutting out dairy part doesn't seem quite as daunting as the cutting soda, because I am a soda addict and I really enjoy my fizzy drinks, whether they be regular soda or the few varieties of diet sodas that I like. I really like that carbonation. But I'm going to try to cut them out, for the sake of getting my bundle of joy. Dairy won't be too hard because I'm not a milk drinker. I mean, I do enjoy cheese, but I don't eat it every day. I enjoy butter, but again, I don't have that every day. and I do eat yogurt, but again, none of those things are like daily indulgences. So the hardest part was that would also include chocolate, and I'm not a chocolate addict, but I enjoy it. But since I'm supposed to be cutting carbs anyway, so here's another thing to help me with that. So I was joking with my mom, like, I'm supposed to decrease my carbs. Now I gotta cut dairy and soda. Like, what's left? But obviously there's still a lot left. But those were her recommendations off the bat. And so after the consultation, we went to the room. The place where I went, they do acupuncture on multiple people at one time. That's how they keep the cost pretty affordable. So it's kind of like an open, quiet room, and you just kind of have your own bed. No one in there is like, nude or anything. So I just wore like things I would wear to the gym, like a loose fitting t-shirt and like some yoga pants, because they'll like pull your sleeves up or pull your pants leg up. And she proceeded to stick over 20 pins or needles in my body. None were in my face, and which was different than the first time I tried acupuncture. He put a needle right here in the middle of my forehead. So that did not happen, but she put about 3 needles in each of my ears, in my calves. Some of them hurt a little bit going in, like a pinch. Most of them did not. The one that hurt the most, I think, were my ears, and then she stuck one in the arch of my foot. That one kind of hurt. And then on both my arms, and then on my left arm, she actually like turned my arm this way and stuck some inside too, but not on my right. So it was interesting. I asked her how did she decide where the needles would go, and she said based off of what she thought, what I guess blockages I might have. So I didn't really understand that point, but I guess there was a method to her madness. But she stuck all the pins in. Then she put like 3 in my abdomen also, like my lower abdomen. And then she put like this very thin, almost like a foil sheet over me, which was warm, and told me to relax. And I laid there for about 20-30 minutes. And then she came back and pulled all the needles out, and that was it. So it was interesting. I'm planning to go once a week from now on until I get pregnant. And she did say, the other thing that she said that was kind of daunting was that she said that acupuncture can take up to 3 months to actually show positive results in terms of fertility. And so she said I should think about if I wanted to postpone my IUI. But I do not want to postpone my IUI. I have been waiting months to be able to try again. And so I'm going to try anyway, even though the acupuncture might not actively be improving my fertility yet. But I feel like it probably will help me to relax, which will be good to help me manage my stress. Just the fact that it's causing me to pause for like 30 minutes per week where I normally wouldn't, and just lay and relax. So overall, I would say it was a positive experience, and I'm crossing my fingers that it helps me to get pregnant quicker. I'm really trying to do everything that I can do as I start this next cycle for my 5th IUI. After this break, I've been diligently taking my medicines and trying to drink more water. I've been trying to go to sleep earlier, but I've been failing at that. And my diet, some days are better than others, but I'm still concentrating on trying to be healthier. So I'm doing all that I can, and it's really in God's hands, but I'm trying to show that I'm doing my part. So hopefully He will bless me soon with a bundle of joy. And I know you guys can't wait for that update as much as I can't wait to give it. So, keep praying for me and wishing me baby dust. And I appreciate you all watching. And leave a comment below if you've ever tried acupuncture for anything really, and if it was helpful. And definitely leave me a comment if you tried acupuncture for fertility. Let me know how it went. So anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.